My name is Stuart C. Stevens, Sr. I met the Wiseman on July the 4th, 2013, when I lost my wife of 55 years. The Wiseman was called and they came to my house at the time when we was in a very bad condition. As far as I just had lost my wife after the 55 years. My whole family was there. She passed in the living room and all of the family was there. I have 4 sons and 2 daughters. And we were in pretty bad shape until Mrs. Wiseman came and kind of calmed us down. And she explained everything to us perfectly. She told us what she could do and how she could do it, and we agreed to do that, and she did just that. Her work was impeccable.
Hello, my name is Michelle Reese Wiseman. I am owner and principal mortician of Wiseman Funeral Home in Clinton, Maryland. We're a full-service funeral care provider. We specialize in earth burial, cremation, memorial services, national and international shipping of human remains. Welcome to my world.
I'm Charles Edward Selman, and I met the Wisemans in February of 2014. I lost my father-in-law, and we were looking for funeral directors, and we were referred, and we called the Wisemans, and they said, you know, we can make this easy on you. We can come out to your residence. And we said that was great. And they came out, and they met with the family, and they made things extremely easy on the family.
When people find out that I'm a mortician, of course they're very curious, and they always want to know, Michelle, how did you become a mortician, and why would you pick this field? And I always tell them that it's just, it's almost like a calling. It's a ministry for me, and it's very natural. It's a very beautiful science, and something that I really enjoy doing.
When we came to the viewing, we were just shocked to see how well my wife looked, how she was prepared. She looked like a doll laying there that Ms. Wiseman, the organization, them had did such wonderful work. And I promised Ms. Wiseman and her husband that if anybody ever passed in my family, including myself, that we would be there. And they are the best people that I've met out of all of the services that I had to go through with.
She had a wide range of arrangements. I mean, she made us actually feel at home in our own home. And the whole family was just so calm, you know, during that time. And she went over everything. And she covered all bases. After, you know, a meeting with her, she covered the burial arrangements, the repast, everything. We did not have to leave the house for anything. And that was just so comforting during that time, because everybody was grieving, mourning, and she just had everything perfect.
When people think of morticians, generally they think of the old-fashioned type of older man, the older gentleman that might be doing this work. And I like to think of myself as the new Jack, the new generation mortician. Statistics show that right now in the field of mortuary science, over 57% of the enrollment in the universities to be morticians are females. So we've come to a new generation now where females are actually caring for families in a very unique way. I think that we bring in a warmth in the industry, a gentleness and a kindness, an attention to detail that's really different from days past.
I lost my mom 25 years ago, and that was extremely hard on my wife and I because we made the arrangements. And I wish we had met the Wisemans during that period, because what we went through then versus what we did in February with my father-in-law, it was just dramatic. It was just so easy. And she is so confident to the family and the needs of the family.
My wife was an excellent homemaker. She taking care of the family. She taking care of me. She was a wonderful, wonderful person. And it hurt so bad that when we lost her, we had to find somebody that we knew could do a beautiful job. And Miss Wiseman, she came to the house, explained everything to us, and we signed the contract. She did a beautiful job. The job was impeccable. It was so that when we came to the viewing, we couldn't believe our eyes. We came into the funeral home crying, sad, but when we seen my wife, everybody just said, oh, Lord, look at this. They had fixed her up so good. She looked like a doll laying there.
My goal in life is, of course, to continue the profession, to train up very well-trained men and women in the field of mortuary science. This particular field has in itself a very unique set of skills, something that's very distinct from any other profession in the whole world. I'm very proud to be a part of the wonderful world of mortuary science. And so not only am I gratified in caring for loved ones and people that they leave behind, but I'm also gratified when I can teach the craft effectively, the proper care and handling of human remains. So that's one of the things that I'd like to leave a legacy that reflects teaching. I'd like to leave a deposit in the earth of little morticians that have been trained well to do this with every ounce of integrity and ethics as I've been trained to do.